Hello, this is Jonathan Tanner, and this is evaluation question number 2 for my media project, which is how is different social groups represented? And so, as we see here, the main social group that is represented here is sixth form. Really, there isn't really much variety on the front page, apart from maybe there and there when you got the whole school in the canteen and a few of lower years girls sitting around the table doing work. And yeah, there's not really much ethnicity also shown. There is a few parts, but there isn't a lot of it to show how many different people are at the school. It's mainly white, which isn't a true representation of the school. So here we've got a media student, and he's going to give his input as well.
Well, yeah, like you say, there is a representation of most of the schools seen on it, but the most prominent is obviously sixth form. Of course, this is the cover photo, cover story rather, so it needs to be bigger than everything else. But in terms of actually what is included in the this school magazine, I think that it is made relatively clear that it does cater to all variety of years that attend the school.
Okay, and moving on to the contents page. Now, again, this is relatively similar. There isn't really any main social group shown here apart from sixth form, mainly because it's almost the same photo, which is the problem, main criticism of it. And yeah, I suppose, what's your input?
Well, it is, like you say, it is the same photo. However, once again, it is referring to the cover story, so it needs to be bigger than anyone else. However, unlike the front cover, there is just a representation of sixth form here, as opposed to before we had people in the canteen and people working around a table. There's nothing to show that on the contents page.
Thank you for listening. This is the answer to evaluation question number 2. Thank you. Bye-bye.